I know I'm a bit late to this because this trend has been going on since last year, 2025. Better late than never, right? So yeah, here are some of the non-sexual things men do that I found insanely attractive. Like, okay, let's get right into it. Number one on my list is when a man is on work mode. He's being all professional, not in a bossy way, like not in a rude, condescending manner. Okay, let's say you're on the phone with your PA and you goes, can you set up a meeting with Mr. Kehinde 4 p.m. and I need you to do it now? I'm like, that's my man. It's really, really cute. I find that really, really attractive, like insanely attractive. So second on my list is when you remember tiny details about me, like conversation we've had 2 months ago, few days back that I can't even remember. I mean, you mean to tell me that you remember details about me that I did not even put in my head? It's giving, I hear you, I see you, and I pay attention. I just find that really, really attractive, right? Number 3 on my list, I don't know if I still keeping count, is when you call my name. Like, now in the middle of an argument, you call my name Sandra, or you go with the whole Sandy. Like, you call Sandy, I need you to look at me. You know what? You won. I'm sorry, you won. Okay, in that condescending manner, right? And then you go subtle. I need you to look at me. You won. You won. I mean, what do you mean? Sandy, look at me. That's so attractive. Okay, you won, Daddy. I am sorry. I don't care who was wrong, but I hear you and you are forgiving. Another thing men do that I found really attractive is when you are in your own world. I mean, you're not working, take all that professional, bossy energy aside, what you do for fun, how you vibe to your music, like what you do when you are extremely comfortable around me. You're just happy, you even switch to pidgin, like you're just comfortable. Oh my goodness. I found that really, really, really insanely attractive. And it has to be with a man I fancy. I mean, we both fancy each other. So everything I'm saying is not just for any man. It has to be with a man I fancy. A man that fancies me as well. Like we have that chemistry. Right. Okay. Another thing men do that I found really, really attractive is when you're good at what you do. Your workplace, you're good at your work. Like you're not a slow person. You're not dumb. Like you don't, it doesn't take time for you to figure things out. You just know what to do. Oh my goodness. I just watch you work and then you're solving problems. I'm like, that's my man. I find that insanely attractive. That's really, really attractive. Another thing men do that I found really attractive is when you are a sure guy. Like you are ready to solve a problem. Like you just think fast. You know a solution to every problem, even if you don't really have like a direct solution at that point, but you just know how to make it work. You know what, babe? Don't worry. I got you. I got this. Relax. I'm like, take all my money. That's super attractive. I found that really, really attractive. Like, I'll just look at you and be like, okay, you got me. Thank you. At this point, I'm sure I lost count because I can't remember what number we are now. Another thing men do that I find really, really attractive is when you are around your G's, like you're around your guys. You guys are maybe watching football together, and then your team is winning. I just love all that. Yes, like all that. Yeah, guy. Oh, I mean, or maybe your team is even losing and you're like, guy, pass that ball now. Guy, you like, what are you playing? Like, I'm like, just look at him. He's a big baby. I love that. I found that really, 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 really attractive. I'm sure I'm not the only one on this table. I found that really attractive. Another thing men do that I think every other woman they find really attractive is when a man is naturally kind. Without me talking you to be a kind person. If that makes sense. Like you're just naturally kind. I don't have to teach you how to be kind. Oh my goodness. Baby, I love you. Another thing men do that I find really, really attractive is when you listen to understand. You just don't listen for listening's sake, like, oh, let me just listen. You listen to understand. Like, you listen to see my points. Yeah, I love that. It's really, really attractive. And then you're like, you listen, you don't interrupt, you don't tell me to shut my mouth. It doesn't look like I'm talking too much. I love that. I find that really, really attractive. And another thing men do that I find really, really attractive is when a man do not talk too much. I mean, not like you do not talk, not like you're very, very slow. You talk when it's necessary. Like, you just don't talk anyhow. You are in a public space, you are all over the place, you want to give that big speech. Oga, shut it. No, I don't like that. I don't like when you talk too much. You know when they say a man of few words, a man of tiber and caliber. That's the vibe. That's what I want. It's just very attractive when a man don't talk too much. They rather listen, just few words. And that few words, right, it carries weight. When they say, men will get money, they do cha. I really like that. I find that really, really attractive. Another thing men do that I find insanely attractive, like I said, it has to be with a man I fancy, right? When we're in a restaurant or we are somewhere and then you're trying to hear me and then you just pull my chair towards you. I know I'm little, but you didn't have to show me that too much strength, man. That's so sexy. That's really attractive. I find that really, really attractive. You just pull my chair closer to you. Like, come here. Like, it doesn't even take too much effort. It's just like, come here. Like, stop. That's so attractive. I find that really, really attractive. And like I said, it has to be with a man I fancy, because if you try that with me and I don't see you, I'm going to slap your mouth. Another thing men do that I find insanely attractive is when a man is working out and, he's all sweating and all that, and then you just pull up your clothes to wipe your face. I'm like, I don't want to see shit. I don't want to see nothing. But that's attractive. That's insanely attractive. I find that really, really attractive. Another thing men do that I find really attractive is when a man will want you to eat. Now, as someone who cooks a lot, I don't really care much about food and I don't even eat much, right? But I love me a man that will tell me, you have to eat. Is it that you don't like what you made at home? You want me to get you something? Even if I don't care for that food at that point in time, the fact that that effort of you trying to get me to eat something, you're trying to get me food, you're even ready to even send me food. That's attractive. I find that really, really attractive. And even if I'm not hungry and you get me that food, I'm gonna eat that food with love, with so much, it got me food. Like, another thing men do that I find really, really attractive, I find insanely attractive, is you're coming to see me and then you just bring me something. It can even be one apple. It can be anything. I don't know if that counts, right? If it's already attractive enough, right? But I find that insanely attractive. Like, you thought about this, you thought about me, and then you stop by to get me something. Oh, that's really, really attractive. Another thing men do that I found insanely attractive, this one, it has to be with somebody I fancy, right? Is when you sit, right, you're wearing shorts, and then you just slightly open your legs. Not like slightly, like this men, they do it a lot. Just like open your legs. I can see all that thigh, all that muscle. You don't have to do that, baby. That's so attractive. And it's crazy how they are not even trying to be attractive at that point. That's what makes it make sense, right? That's super attractive. I just love to see. Oh my goodness, don't mind me, but I mean, my ladies can tell that. Another thing men do that I find insanely attractive, I've seen a lot of women talk about this, and at this point, I think we're in the same word, right? I love when a man is driving with, one hand, he's steering, like, he's going like that, and he's trying to reverse, he's trying to make a turn, and then he's placed his hand behind, he's trying to, like, and then you can see all that muscles, you can see all that vein in his neck. It, I'm gonna bite you, Zaddy. I'm gonna bite that. That's so attractive. And it's crazy how they're not even trying to be attractive at that point. Because come on, I'm just driving. I'm driving you, mama. I'm not trying to be attractive. But that's whew. Girl, breathe. That's attractive. I think we've lost count at this point. Honestly, I don't even know what number we are on. But yeah, I think that will be all for today. So here are some of the non-sexual things men do that I found insanely attractive. You can tell me yours down in the comments. We'll probably come back for a part 2, right? So let me know down in the comments if you want us to do a part 2. And I will be back here like I never left. So yeah, that'll be all. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Enjoy the day you deserve. Toodles.